Well, it's National Indigenous Peoples Day all across Canada. It's a day to celebrate the culture and history of Indigenous groups and communities. Many events took place across Ontario today. Some are still taking place tonight, like at Spencer Smith Park in Burlington. And that's where we find Sean Cowan, who joins us live with more. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Taz. That's right down here at the waterfront in Burlington, and I can hear the drums behind me here. It seems like somebody is singing as well. This event started at 5 o'clock tonight. It goes all the way up until 8 p.m., and there seems to be just over 50 people who have gathered here to take in some of the Indigenous performers. It started out with some drums. We heard from some singers, people sharing stories. So this is happening right down here at Spencer Smith Park in Burlington. Earlier today, an event took place at Hamilton City Hall. About 200 people gathered in front of Hamilton City Hall today to honor and to learn about the Indigenous community through stories and music.
We always encourage, non-Indigenous people and everybody of diverse backgrounds to come show up for the social events that we have throughout the entire month, not just today. So this is almost not so much a launch, but it's in the middle of the month where we can actually, expose some of our culture to the communities.
And that's exactly what took place.
It shows who we are, our pride, our resilience, and how far we've come, considering there was a time when they were trying to do away with us as Indigenous people altogether. So by putting us into residential schools and all the challenges around that, but here we are showing our resiliency and just a very proud people.
Shiloh and her son Tavet are part of the Indigenous community, and today they came out to show their support.
Well, everyone has their own culture. There's cultures from all around the world, and I think it's important that every culture should have its own day, at least to celebrate at least a few things, to share their knowledge about different things.
We've been here since time immemorial. We're not going anywhere. Our culture continues to thrive, so it's a good chance to show everybody that we're very proud and resilient, and there's much to share and celebrate.
And there are some Indigenous artists performing right down here at Spencer Smith Park in Burlington. It's all happening up until 8 p.m. tonight. This event is open to the community. And coming up in about 10 minutes, I'm going to be interviewing live one of the performers that will be singing here tonight. So I'll check back with you in about 10 minutes. But for now, Taz, I'll send it back inside to you.
Let's head back to Burlington now for the celebration to mark Indigenous Peoples Day, one of many happening across the country. Here's Sean Cowan joining us once again live. Hey, Sean.
Hi, Taz, that's right. Well, celebrations are continuing right down here at Spencer Smith Park in Burlington, right up until 8 p.m. As you can see behind me, a bunch of people have gathered. There are some performers taking place right now. Amber, you already performed here tonight, and you're part of the urban Indigenous community right here in Burlington. Tell me a little bit about your performance a little bit earlier.
All right, so luckily through the city of Burlington, I've been able to do a lot of art installations. And so today, everything just came to accumulation where I got to talk a little bit about that. And some of the songs that I sang were in regards to Red Dress Day, which is where the Indigenous women are remembered and red dresses are being hung. I got to play on my drum, which I made myself. It's made out of deer skin. I'm very, very excited to be able to play it. I might be able to play later on, or maybe give you a sample right now if you're interested.
Definitely. Why don't you take it away? I'll leave it with you. Go ahead.
Sure. I'm actually going to imitate what they're doing just behind us so we can all get a little taste of what's happening here at the park.
Perfect.
Wichita day, hey, hey, Wichita day, hey, hey, Wichita day, hey, hey, Wichita day, hey, hey.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Amber, for that performance. And it is open up to the public right down here at Spencer Smith Park up until 8 p.m. and obviously open to the community.